And I ask you to remain standing for a moment of silence for Deputy Mayor Jack Sharkey. At our reorganization meeting, we acknowledged Catherine Sharkey, who had passed. And then that following day, after Catherine passed, Deputy Mayor Jack Sharkey himself passed. So after the pledge, please remain standing to remember the Sharkey family. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Roll call. Roll call.
Trustee Thomas here, trustee Wright here. Trustee Wozniak here. Mayor Fair.
Here. Holy moly, we gotta turn that one down. Okay, at this time, we have a special presentation. I'd like to invite our friend, Nassau County Legislator William Gaylor of the sixth district, to please step forward for a special presentation. Bill? Come up to the mic and post wherever you like. Sure. The mic is yours.
How are you? Welcome. Congratulations. Hope you can hear me. Hope it's not too loud. But anyway, thank you. My name is Legislator Bill Gaylor. I'm glad to be here tonight. I have a special presentation to make to the village. It's to the fire department. I know we have our fire chief, so why don't you come on up with the fire chief? All right. It's always a great opportunity where we can.
I'll do the forcible entry for you, chief.
There you go.
I'm a truck and I'll use the hoses and things like that.
Always a great.
Thank you.
Always a great opportunity when the different branches of the different levels of government can come together for a common cause. And in this instance, the chief made a request through the county for some grant money, need a little help finding some grant money so that they can get ventilation fans for the fire department. So we were able to accommodate the chief's request. It's one of a few requests he has in the pipeline, so you'll probably see me back here in the near future, Mayor. But this was a request for ventilation fans, and this is $10,500 that were presented tonight to the.
Safe.
How you like that? This is fancy. This is real fancy. So this is $10,500 for.
Can we get a grant for microphone system?
And my break it off. No, that's what you're holding out. And we're gonna present this tonight to the chief and the mayor, ask them if they want to come around with a photo.
Yes, we're gonna go with the trustees behind.
All right.
Chief, would you like to say a few words?
And I would like you to say a few words.
On behalf of the fire department, please truly appreciate it. These fans are gonna go a long way as far as it comes to rehab, as well as when we respond to carbon monoxide emergencies. We appreciate it, but that will be looking at a big time.
Sure. So, well, you know, these grants are important for the village because the mayor then doesn't have to budget for these items and it saves the citizens here, the residents of the village,
Left, right.
taxpayer dollars. So, we're always glad to help out. Hey, you guys are great. You look all well up there.
Chief, don't try to catch this.
Yeah, I need a big bang.
That's for you.
All right.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Excuse me a second. At this time, we have a special resolution, Mr. Clerk.
Resolution 073. That 2-3 opiate litigation settlement.
Second.
Comments from the board? Comments from the public? Roll call.
Trustee Toffarelli. Yes. Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Yes. At this time, I need a motion to close the special
Motion to
meeting.
close. Second.
Roll call.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yeah.
Mayor Fair.
Yes.
All right, Stephanie, now you're on.
At this time, we're going to begin the public hearing for the tentative budget, June 1, 2023 through May 31st, 2024. Has been posted on the village website. There are copies in the back. I need a roll call for the annual budget hearing that's beginning at 7:07. Mr. Clerk.
Trustee Toffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas. Trustee Wright.
Here.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Mayor Fair.
Here. All right, at this time, we have the open for comments from the public on the tentative budget for the fiscal year. We will entertain comments from the public.
Evening,
Name and address for the record.
Leo Brani. Name is so. 55 Edgeworth Street, Valley Street. Firstly, congratulations to you guys on your reelection, and congratulations to Isaac. I have a bunch of questions on the budget. So first question is, what was the allowable tax levy this year?
The allowable tax levy would have been 33,881,066. The proposed tax levy is 33,771,19, which is 110,000 and change in
Okay. Regards to the commercial vehicle parking program along Sunrise Highway, is the village intending to grow that program, and roughly how many cars occupy those spaces?
That's a work in progress. Next question.
Okay. As far as the village, I believe the village uses its own assessment system. I presume that's for accuracy. Is that correct?
We've had our own assessment role since the village was incorporated, and we have more control over the acceptance of the property rather than piggybacking on the county by that way.
Okay. Got it. For, on the revenue side, for, there's a line item A-1130.3. What exactly is this line item, and can you explain the fine?
All of those lines under 1130 are representative of utility gross receipt tax. All of the utilities, whether it be PSE&G, Liberty, now he works for water, National Grid, they pay 1% in gross utility tax against pertaining to the village code. A lot of times, if you look at your utility bill, you'll see that the utility company doesn't directly bill you for that 1%. So it ends up being a pass-through. However, that represents the water company's revenue, 1% of that gross revenue that gets back to the village.
Okay. As far as on the expenditure side, could you just give a general overview of the increases that are on the budget?
The total general fund expenditures are increasing by 2.5% or $1 million. A lot of that is medical benefits and insurance premiums, both which we're anticipating between 8 to 10% increases in the coming calendar year. The library budget is increased by 3.31% on the expenditure side, or just under $60,000.
Okay. How much is the village borrowing this year? What rate, and what roads is the village paving? So,
We are borrowing $3 million. We will not know the rate until we go out for the competitive bid. And the road list can be obtained in the building department from either our engineering office or our building department office. They have a list of the roads.
okay, and lastly is, when do you expect Moody's to issue a bond upgrade for Valley Street, given that you have a now positive unassigned fund balance?
Well, I expect Moody's to reevaluate the village's standing when we go out for bonding in the next month.
Okay, and so we should expect report by then of what they think?
Yes, they will give a revised rate when we go out the line.
Okay. One last question, sorry, I forgot this. Regarding the fire department, I know that Town of Hempstead pays for its share for Millbrook for protection there. Just curious is how does the village assess if they're paying their fair share of the contract?
If you're referring to the town of Hempstead assistance agreements that we have.
Yeah.
For fire protection. It's a negotiated contract with the town of Hempstead. They usually negotiate all fire districts at the same time. When we do the negotiations, we bring things, information like calls that we have to respond to in the district. So if there's a great increase in calls, we will say that we deserve a greater increase in our assistance based on the number of calls that we're getting to that area.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
Further comments from the public? And at this time, there was no further comments from the public. Move the resolution, Mr. Clerk.
Resolution 074-33, adoption of the budget.
Move the resolution. Second. Any further comments from the board? Roll call.
Trustee Pepperell.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazner.
Yeah.
Mayor Farrell.
Yes. At this time, I need a motion to close. The motion to close.
Second.
Roll call.
Trustee Pepperell.
Yeah.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazner.
Yes.
Mayor Farrell.
Yes. Thank you for coming. Get home safely. Please wish Trustee Dermont Thomas a happy birthday.